The Thai people, they know 3 different languages: English, Thai, and Russian. All right, guys, I went through this market that's got different types of fish here. Met some Russian people here. If you guys could just walk with me for a second, I want to show you just how close we are to the beachfront here. There's the Nature Phuket Hotel. The waterfront is right there. Booked with the Phuket Hotel shuttle, which is complimentary to go to Patong Beach. I'll be there till about 8:20 p.m. tonight. I'm gonna go explore it and see what all they have to offer there. So you are still really close to the waterfront. It's not really a place where you could swim because there's too many rocks, so you don't have any place to put your towels or your beach equipment. But still, this is a beautiful view. I'm at Central Patong Beach. This is a very busy tourist area, so there's a lot of stuff that you could be doing here. I met an Australian family couple that's staying at the same hotel as I am. And they just gave me some recommendations to go to some of the places here to go get an authentic Thai massage. So I'm gonna go do that. And then they gave me a good restaurant option to go to. For those of you that may not be particularly a fan of Starbucks, you do have another option here that's right across the street. That massage place behind me, that's what I'm gonna go try out. Supposedly you can get an hour massage for about 600 baht. So let's go check it out. So guys, the first thing they're gonna do when you come to this massage is they're gonna ask you to wash your feet first before you go inside again. I'm about to get my massage here. This is what your room is gonna look like. I'm getting the Thai massage with oil. I just got my massage. At the end of your massage, they're gonna give you complimentary water. It definitely has my stamp of approval. I've never had an authentic Thai massage before. Not all massages are created equal, and not all places are created equal. When you come to Thailand, not just here in Phuket, anywhere you go in Thailand, make sure you look for places like this. It's kind of like an old saying, eye appeal is by appeal. And this place is very welcoming. Definitely will take your stress away and put you in a very calm peace of mind. Hats off to my new Australian friends that I met at my hotel. It's definitely exactly what they recommended. It's a very great experience here. This is the restaurant that my new Australian friends recommended me. Number 6. Let's go check it out. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted, but I finally chose 3 different dishes that are unique to Thailand. One of them is going to be Phuket local. I'll show you as soon as it gets here. And, surprisingly, the lines were not long. I think I just got lucky here. you the dishes I finished. The next one I'm gonna have, this is called this is the local Phuket dish that they have here. This local dish, Phuket, they have one of the ingredients that they have is a little octopus here. They also have shrimp, so it's like a seafood dish here. After just finish eating here, I strongly recommend you guys come down here. Food is so fresh and nothing is made until you actually order. Some of my dishes, I felt kind of bad that I ordered 3 different dishes because I couldn't finish them. The portions are huge. For what you're paying, you definitely get a lot more for your money. I wanted to order 3 different dishes, kind of showcase for you guys what this place has to offer. This restaurant has been around for nearly 50 years. They've established in 1985. This next year coming up, 2025, will be exactly 50 years since they've been around. I would say sometimes the lines here are pretty long. I think I just got lucky today, but typically the lines do end up being several hours long. For those of you that have been watching my videos for a while, you know that Under Armour is my personal choice to wear for everything. I also heard in Thailand that you can bargain and get a lot of good quality stuff. Now you got to be careful because some of it is not good quality at all. But I just got 2 running shorts for Under Armour that will help me to work out better in the gym. They have a section here where it's like a whole street where it's nothing but a bunch of bars. If you're somebody that likes a good beer or any kind of additional alcoholic beverages, this is the place for you. This is Patong Beach here in Phuket. I was here yesterday. I spent about 5 or 6 hours here. Beautiful beach to spend the evening, even today. There are bikes everywhere. You could either rent these or they even have bikes as a taxi that you could take. I've not done that yet. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but they've got definitely a lot of method of transportation through Phuket. Here's a travel tip for you guys. I normally do not stay at American-based hotels when I travel internationally. If you're somebody that got Hilton points or Marriott points, obviously you probably want to stay at a hotel that allows you points. You've got a Hilton Marriott, and obviously you've got a Starbucks next door. I will give you guys another travel tip. Typically, if you stay at a local hotel, like for instance here in Thailand, almost every hotel that I booked, I ended up getting anywhere between 25 upwards of 65% discount. When you travel internationally, just be careful which US hotels based that you stay at abroad, because sometimes they're going to charge you more. Like when I was in Singapore last year, I stayed in downtown Singapore, and for 10 nights I paid $1,100 total. And then for the same 4 or 5-star hotel in Singapore, say at a Marriott or Holiday Inn, which there's a lot of Holiday Inns in Singapore, and they were charging $2,500, $2,200. That's just a tip for you if you're going to be somebody that's going to be traveling abroad. Just be careful how much you're going to pay, because if you get in the same 5-star or 4-star experience, you shouldn't have to overpay for that. The only reason you can be overpaying for it is because it's an American branded hotel. It's just like if you're driving a Toyota versus a Lexus. Lexus you can be paying more, but basically you're going to be paying more for Lexus just because it's got the Lexus logo. Toyota and Lexus are one and the same, but you're going to be paying twice as much for a Lexus versus Toyota. And the reason I'm bringing up Toyota as the car manufacturer, because there's a lot of Toyotas here, both taxis and just personal vehicles. So far, all the times I've taken taxi, either through Grab or Bolt, which is a competitor to Grab, almost every time I've ended up having a Toyota as one of my vehicle options. Maybe because of the part of the country that I'm in, but I noticed here around between 6 and 7 p.m. already gets dark here, and yet behind me you've got so many people still walking around exploring. One thing I want to mention, if you're somebody that's like me that's never been to Thailand, I didn't get like scammed or anything, but just be careful. You've got a lot of vendors here that may be selling fake stuff, and some of it is real. You just have to like shop around. A lot of them are friendly, they're not pushy, but they will like keep asking you what would you like, to buy. And then here's another travel tip, at least for Thailand. Certain words that they use will entice you to come, buy their stuff. So just be careful of certain words like my friend, brother, or in this case, if you're a female, it'd be sister. But either way, be careful of those words because they're so like family oriented that they're gonna want you to come in. You don't have to be like naive or anything, but you could definitely be cautious. I don't smoke weed or drink or smoke, but if you're somebody that's into weed, smoking or drinking, there's a lot of bars like this for you. So come check out Thailand. Guys, so here's what Patong Beach, this is what it looks like. It's almost 7 p.m. at night time, and there's still so much action going on here. I've just been walking around. This is what you can expect from Phuket. A lot of hidden places like this that you could just do just about anything. It's almost 8 o'clock here and there's still so much stuff that you could be doing here in Phuket. And you still can't run out of things to do. Alright guys, I went through this market that's got different types of fish here. Met some Russian people here. It's so crazy. Thai people, they know 3 different languages: English, Thai, and Russian. Here Thai people strive to speak 3 different languages. It may not be perfect, they may not be fluent. I give them a lot of credit for trying 3 different languages. This was also a recommendation by my new friends that I met at the Nature Phuket Hotel. They said I've got to take one of these two cars. It costs about 300 baht to get there. It's less than $10 to go 2.5 kilometers. But it looks like a fun little car. And they've got a ton of these, especially at nighttime. There's more and more of them, like right here on the main street where the Patong Beach main strip is, where they've got a bunch of restaurants, shopping and dining, nightclubs, you name it. I didn't think Phuket had everything, but when I first landed here, I didn't know if this was going to be an island isolated from everything else, but boy, they've got a lot of stuff here.